Welcome back to another episode of Castle Story. So today we're starting out a little after where we left off, guys. I decided to go ahead and let the game just kind of run AFK for a little while just so these guys could build some stuff up. We have two little elite sniper squads, both with a knight guarding them on this area right there where I assume those corruptrons would want to move over from there. And here as well where these corruptrons would want to move over if they could get off that island. So we got this kind of set up right here ready to... Those guys are all cornered, and we're bringing our last few pylons over to this guy right there, as well as a final one over to this right there, which was their original main shrine. Which is kind of cool, seeing it all come together. We're getting a lot more people, a lot more quickly, which is just insane. And we can, score, you can actually close that. That's nice. But I want to leave that open just because it makes it easier to see something. Right now, I basically have these guys going around and gathering up every single major resource on the map, and what I want to do is I actually want to abandon this castle right here. I know we started building this guy, but I'm thinking this is all going to be our ugly staging area, because just look how much crap there is here. We have so much wood and we have so much stone just kind of lying around with nothing really to do with it. So what I want to do is actually start a new quarry, something or another, going in the mountain right here. So we can go new task. We can go with a tunnel, and I found tunnels are the only way that they don't get messed up like that guy does. What I want to do here is actually go ahead and do that, and we're going to basically take this guy and extend him all the way back here straight. Nope, that's a little too far. That's very much too far. Cancel. So that's going to go right out to the edge. We can go ahead, you can basically bring these weird little spits out like that. So we can go ahead and actually cancel that. Can we cancel? Yep, thank you. So we can cancel that guy there too, but we can bring out all these different tunnels, and it's a great way I've found of actually getting a lot of stone very quickly, and it doesn't have a problem with collapsing. There's no way this tunnel right here can collapse because the way the physics are built. So that's really cool. Go ahead. That's actually going to break right there to the edge, which will be kind of nice, and we can actually go ahead and bring these things all the way over here too. As you can see, it's a little weird trying to make these work, but it's a great way of getting a lot of stone, and you can actually basically stack them up, kind of going crisscross on each other. Right there, we can leave that closed. I don't really want to be breaking through the edge here, just kind of for niceness sake of what I as much as this game is about basically destroying the landscape so you can build a castle, I kind of want it to remain looking pretty nice still, if that sounds correct. But yeah, so there's basically going to be a cave that we're going to have that they're going to be digging out of a lot of. We're kind of bummed that we're constantly going to have these little notifications right up here about the guys that are like, they're invading. But we need to start getting a lot of stuff going here. We got a lot of different tasks out right now, as you can see across the bottom of our screen. Those are all of our different tasks, and there's more than just that. We got two guys who are trying to clean this area up here because there's constantly people are just like, I can't reach the destination. Throw things on the ground. I give up. That's it. Game over. GG. Who cares? I'm just going to throw it here, and that's my life now. And I don't even care anymore. So this up here, we got some brimstone. We got a lot more right there. We got some more iron right there. I'm just trying to take a look over at the map. We got a lot of brimstone right there, though, so that's kind of nice. I want to get all these capture pylons set up at these places. One, so we can have vision. Two, ooh, it looks like that one's getting built down finally. So that's cool. Let's see if we can find that dude. Where is he? Not you, not you. Where's somebody? Looks like this guy maybe right there. Yeah, there he is. There's our savior, Pano, walking over with that capture pylon. Look at him. Really being the MVP here. Finally, somebody decided to finish building it and bring it over. So, Pano here, he's getting some extra food for dinner tonight. We got these two little armies here. I'm really thinking about just breaking down like those two guys off of it and just leaving the archers because I don't think there's really any use for them there. I just kind of wanted to do it for my own sake of we got to do this. And we got a lot of people just running around doing who knows what. There's not really anything happening with them, so whatever. There's our glass ingots. I was like, I can't find them. These are what the glass ingots look like, guys. They're pretty cool. You can see all the reflections and everything in them. They're kind of fun to make. And we can go ahead and check out all the different things that we didn't make before. So cogs, I think we actually need a cog to finish this thing off. No, I guess we don't. But we need 2 cogs, 1 rope, 1 fabric, 2 iron to make an arbalest. And we can slowly go ahead and transfer our archers actually into being arbalists, which would be kind of cool. But Yeah, so that's kind of another goal we can have right there. I'm really thinking about bringing out a landscaping thing and just leveling all of this because our guys constantly running up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. But that's also kind of bleh. So let's go. No, that's not where we are. We want where? No, yeah, that is where we wanted to be. I want to make an arbalist kit. Yeah. Okay, so now that's gonna be making. That's kind of cool. We got 2 cogs there, and that guy. We got to really watch this because he will indefinitely produce iron cogs. That's one thing that really bugs me about 1.0 is there's no way to tell him to stop producing iron cogs unless you go in here and cancel it. I wish you could just like queue up like 5. Just be like, all right, make 5 iron cogs and that's good. Make no more after 5. Then you don't have to keep coming and checking up on this stupid guy. But anyways, this episode, I want to figure out where we're actually going to place the real castle now. I kind of like this spot right here because it's got a cool bluff that we could work with. It's kind of a round, squarey area, but also their starting location is really cool for a castle or something like that. We can actually get another dude. That's what that symbol on our mini map right now means. But I'm thinking we could do this area right here too. That's kind of centralized on the map without being in that lower area. And it's really close to where our base is, so they won't have to spend a whole lot of time hauling stuff back and forth. So I think that might be our best one. We got Sulu now. Sulu, the MVP. And we can come in here. Let's go ahead and start another new task because we got all these crazy ones up right now. We can go ahead and do some plants right there. Do all that. Get all those plants out of the way. That looks like it's cleared out, so we can go ahead and delete that guy. I want to go around and delete some of these tasks that we have finished up just because they're not going to get used anymore. There's no point for them. So like, why bother leaving them there? That brimstone is still getting eaten at, so we got that. That brimstone's still going there. Let's go ahead and see is there anything over here? No, that iron's basically out, so we can leave that. We can delete that task and just kind of leave it as is. So there's not really a purpose for us going back there, you know. So we can go and delete that task too. Looks like they haven't started quite on the mine yet. One guy there is starting on it though. Oh, it looks like they're starting from that side. That's kind of cool. Okay, I see you guys. I see you. I see you. We need to go ahead and start actually placing down a new construction task here. I'm thinking we need to get a lot more stockpiles because we have so much of the stuff, and I want to kind of do a little bit of a break right there and do these in like little 2x3, so a little 6. Nope, not you. A little 6 guy placement ones right there, just so we can get extra space so they can actually move through it more easily. So we can do that. And bam, 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 right there. Cool. So there's gonna be another 12 right there, which is a crap ton of storage, but it's gonna fill up very, very quickly. Something tells me it's gonna be very quick. Let's just throw more rocks on the ground, guys. I love-hate with this game. I'm telling you, is the fact that they just pick up the rocks, say screw it, and throw them on the ground. It's like, I don't want to be here. And here we're actually getting this last pylon here captured, so that's real cool. I just kind of saw him walking down. Figured we'd check up on him. You captured? Look at that. Trig the MVP, capturing their enemy crystal. I think the goal of this is still to go and actually finish off those last crystals. I don't know if it instant ends the game or not, though, so I'm kind of curious to... I want to try it just to get all of them in here so we can get as many people as we possibly can working. But at the same time, I don't because I think it'll end the game. But I guess we could just save it, build a rope bridge, and then do it. Looks like we have everything here claimed on the main island besides that little bit right there. So whatever. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Even back here, we got that extra little island there claimed up. So that's kind of cool. We're under 1 page right now of task overflow. So that's kind of nice. Go ahead and delete that guy, that guy. We're actually going to leave that cleaning task here just because we're going to throw it like right there. And then, yeah. So what are you trying to build though? That's what it's like your goal. What is your goal here? I think I'm just going to delete it and say screw it. Did we screw everything up? Did we screw it up? No, we didn't. That was nothing. There's literally nothing there. We can delete that too because nobody's getting anything out of there anymore. And this is basically just cleanup day. This is just spring cleaning, guys. Spring cleaning at the end of the summer. Perfect timing. I don't know why it's always spring cleaning. I feel like it should just be seasonal cleaning. End of every season, you just go through and just clean the house, clean the apartment, whatever it is. You get a lot of stuff finished up there. Yeah, so that's needs to get claimed up there too. I actually want to go ahead and just get a rope bridge right here. Can we do that? Structures, rope bridge. Do that, right click, do something a little bit like that. What do we need for you? What do you need? What? Can it? I don't know. They should have enough. We got a crap ton of rope over here, so yeah. So there we got 8 cogs. I did not want that many gear cogs, so you know that's fun. But yeah, so that's just gonna have some iron there. We can get rid of those cogs. Leave that be. Whatever. No more cogs are gonna be made. We have 11 glass. I'm gonna go ahead. There's a few more in there, so we'll watch that later and bring that in and cancel that here in a second. But we got to start actually planning some stuff out. I know we got a lot of things going on here, but we really need... I'm actually just going to go straight up cancel that task and go ahead and bring in a new task that's just a harvest task. It's literally the harvest task just grabs everything. We've used it quite a few times before. I usually don't use it because I like keeping things simple. But if we can clear out all those trees, not all of them maybe like if we create a line like right there or something like that, maybe with that, and then we can build our big castle in there, have our main gate right on this ledge where it's going down. I think that could be kind of cool. Then we block that area off, or maybe we like block it off right there and have a little like overhanging bridge go to it. That'd be kind of fun. But I want to go ahead and actually start getting some things going on it. It's going to be a lot of block placing, just a lot of 1 by 1 placing of it, but I want to have the area cleared out before we get in there, because otherwise it's going to bug the crap out of me. So that can hold 4 logs. I want to go ahead and actually turn that on, produce some more planks, because we're not going to use that many logs for quite a while, and we're bringing a lot more in here, so we might as well get somebody chopping up some planks while we get going. But as you guys can see, we're getting a lot more stone bricks here and there, everywhere. And yep, somebody just threw some more on the ground there. Perfect, love it, exactly what I want to see. There's our little arbalist gear right there. That's just going to be an extra beret because we accidentally messed up earlier, so we can't quite fix it. But our little crafting station area is super efficient from what it sounds like. I want to know what the pylon, transmit energy from home crystal to nearby wards. I want to know, I'm really curious if any of you guys know this, does that actually make the energy transfer quicker? Because if you guys see, we have all these like little blue things flying around. Those come from all the crystals, whereas this one, that one probably just finished. There might be a little blue thing in the air somewhere in here. No, doesn't look like it. But as you can see, these crystals are filling up on our minimap. And when they fill up, they basically send a little pulse of energy, which is these blue little floating balls right there. And that fills this up. And once that gets to 1060 out of 1060, and it's at 40 right now, and once that gets all the way up there, we get another little bricktron spawn worker. So we got to kind of figure out what we can do. Yeah, so that guy just finished right there. I don't know. It might just be a fake animation or something, because it finished and then that did go up 20. So I could be totally wrong there. I'm just more curious about how it works, kind of what it does, where it all goes, and how that energy flow works. But I guess it doesn't really matter at this point, seeing as we have so many. It's just the AFK game, and we can get hundreds of new workers. They don't need food, so we can just get as many workers as we want and have a little army of people going around and doing things, as long as we have the storage for it. And there we go. We got another worker. Telesto. Hello, Telesto. Welcome to the world, buddy. Welcome to the world. So I'm thinking right now, we got a lot of things kind of getting broken up here now. We got 14 glass ingots, but we're not going to use any of those for anything. So I'm going to say stop all work on that guy. If anything, I want it to produce more iron. Yeah, why don't we have you produce iron? Let's have you do some iron. You're doing iron, so if they're both breaking down the iron, all that good stuff. Let's see how, that's actually not even that far broken into yet, so that's kind of cool. We got a lot of work left to do there. We're going to get a lot more stone out of it. So I guess on this guy, why don't we go ahead and start our new construction task, which is a building task, and we can start planning these things out. I want to mostly stick with the default blocks, and once we get to those upper castle walls, we can start working with these extra ones right in there. But for the most part, I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and build up this wall right here with our bridge. I think that would be more fun to do. Have it go from like all the way over here. We can start this wall. I know it's going to kind of make things a little bit inefficient, but I don't really care, to be honest. So we're going to need to remove those trees, it looks like. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to bring this harvest task like right over there. I want to do it like right to that point. It'll get everything up in there. That'll be pretty cool. We got all that in there. Let's go ahead and turn this right here. Bring it back this. Oh, I guess it placed in 2 for us. Cool. Perfect. Thanks, game. I want to go ahead and do something a little bit like this and bring it all the way over to there for now, because I'm not too sure what we want to do at this point. We could bring it forward and make like a little gatehousey type thing. We're going to create a pretty freaking awesome castle. That's my goal. Now that these guys, we don't have to deal with them anymore. We don't have to deal with them breaking over the castle. They're just going to kind of chill there. We're on the resource game. It's back to super chill castle story time, which I'm actually really, really excited for. Probably be some bigger breaks in between the episodes because it's going to be kind of boring just watching all this stuff go up really slowly. But yeah, so we're getting there. We got a lot of stuff moving forwards. Is this thing actually built up now? Oh, look at that. We almost have a bridge finished. Is that it looks like a finished bridge. I don't know if it's quite a finish. Let's see. What do you do? Trig, what are you doing right here, boy? Are you going across? Are you going to go all the way across that bridge? Because I want to know. Can you please go all the way across the bridge? Yeah? No? Maybe? Please? Are you going to do it? Oh, he's going to do it. Look at that. We got a working bridge back here. Now they can come gather all these things. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Why are you breaking that tree? Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, now you're not. I'm so confused. Well, it looks like they're all trying to get down there. Why didn't they just go through there and down? Oh my god, did I make things more inefficient by having them try and go all the way around? Oh no, that could be awful if they all keep trying to go that way. Oh no. Oh well, it's okay. It's fine, guys. It's fine. But anyways, so I'm thinking with our castle right here, we make some staircase that kind of goes up. No, we need to have it go inside the main gate. So we want to have it go inside the main gate. Then on the outside, we need to have a staircase that's going to go up there. And it's come over this way. And then it's going to go out to here. So this entrance is going to go all the way around the castle, basically on the outside rampart on the lower level, and basically come into the same area where the main gate is. And that's how you're going to get into the whole thing. So we're going to try and do a lot of stuff here to actually make it very defensible and very aesthetically cool looking. Basically taking our Minecraft skills and building some cool castles in there, bringing that over into Castle Story, and hopefully the physics check out. I don't know. I have no idea if they will. We're going to find out. And our castle's either going to fall right down there or it's going to stay right here and actually hopefully look pretty cool. So we got to I want to get at least 2 catapults on it. We're probably going to get a catapult on each corner. Got to get some explosive barrels in there, some bear traps out front, all that cool stuff. Right now we're kind of back to the waiting game though of what's going to be going on over these next few episodes. Building up the stuff. We really just got to get the resources collected, get those trees chopped down, all that fun stuff. We could force the guys into the task, but there's so many things that I kind of want them to do right now that I might just need to leave the game like AFK for like an hour or 2, and they'll get all caught up. Everything will be crafted up, and probably we'll have no trees left because they'll all be turned into planks. So, you know, give and take. But I'm thinking this episode, we're going to probably call it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you're still enjoying the series. Let me know it down in the comments below, especially if you guys have ideas or layouts or designs or inspiration or anything for what you want the castle to look like. I'm all ears. Just post it down there. Hit me up on Twitter, whatever it is. I'll check them out. As always, guys, please hit that like button if you did enjoy. Hit that subscribe button if you really loved it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. We might actually deal with some of these guys, but I don't know. See ya.